Hello, can y'all hear me? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Can y'all hear me? Ooh, why is daughter mad? Why is daughter mad? Why is daughter mad over there? Daughter is real mad. So y'all know I went over there to daughter, and daughter was going in, honey. Daughter was going in and have. But I told daughter 4 packs. I said 4 packs, not two. 4 packs. Okay, daughter. I'm trying to help you, girl. Everything I told you, I was trying to help you, daughter. Okay, because you went over there seeing that man with 2 pikes of hair, and you really needed 4 pikes to really make it full. Now, daughter is really mad over there. And I was going in, I was helping daughter out. This is what y'all don't understand. I was helping daughter out. Y'all was asking when was daughter gonna take a picture with the man together. Okay? On coochication or whatever she wanna call this. Hey Viv, let me know if I need to do something, okay? Viv, let me know. Not today, Tommy. Not today. But baby, daughter is over there real, she big mad over there. Daughter is really big mad over there. So daughter, you got a gut too. But this is the thing, daughter. I'm losing mine. Okay, between exercising and my Wegovy. But daughter, why you got a gut? Because last time I saw you on the cruise ship, your titties was laying on your stomach. Okay, girl, now nobody ain't saying that. We just went on because we was really doing well. But daughter, do not talk about nobody in a gut. At least I got sense enough not to wear a bikini with one. Okay, this is why I understand. How you gonna talk about somebody's gut, daughter, and you got one? Okay, and you be drinking beer. You be drinking beer. Okay, daughter, you be drinking beer. Okay, this is what I'm saying. And girl, jealous of what? Excuse me, jealous of what? Girl, daughter, and you know I live, daughter. You sure do. You sure do. And I ain't worrying about it. Because let me tell you something, daughter. Unlike you, I don't have a police record. Girl, okay, 3 strikes you out, daughter. You know you done fought at that fume. And you know you went to jail for that man. Okay? So you don't need to be doing no more stuff, daughter. Okay, you don't need to be doing no more stuff. But girl, she is big mad over there. And daughter don't understand why people was going in and letting have. I was trying to defend her. Okay? At me. Girl, I'm not the one. First of all, I wasn't paying no attention to you and that man. All right? I was really not paying no attention to you and that man. You and that man. I was really not. I was more concerned that you had 2 pikes of hair in your head instead of 4 pikes. That's what I was concerned about. Because girl, you had your teeth shined. Okay, you had on your beauty salon shades on, girl. That gold teeth was shining. But then you had just 2 pikes of hair, and you needed 4 pikes, and that's what I didn't get. So then the girl started saying, well, we don't see her with that man. All right. We don't see her with that man. I said, well, maybe daughter want to protect his identity. And then the people say, well, why she put him on? Why she ain't on with him? Like, did they ain't take no pictures together? But honey, daughter said she don't went to the arch. She said they did a lot of things together. So I'm just gonna go with what daughter said. And see how I'm doing that? I'm going on with what daughter said. I'm going on what daughter said. But honey, daughter is mad at me. And daughter, let me say this. It ain't no need. Girl, you know I love you down. I really do, daughter. I gave you a ride. When you ain't had no ride, daughter, girl, I gave you a ride, okay? Because, girl, I wanted you to have a ride. Okay, so you know girl, you know daddy love you. I don't care how bad you talk about daddy. Daddy love you. Daddy is always gonna be there for you. When these folk were talking about you, daddy said no. If she said she got a man, she got a man. Daddy said this morning she don't have nothing to prove. All daddy wanted you to do is get that 2 pack of hair to fill out that the 2 you already had in. See, daddy was concerned about that hair. That's all. Because I'm like, if you're going to present yourself to a man, have a full head of hair. Okay? Like I said, if you don't have enough spaghetti sauce, please go get. Okay, y'all know I don't hate Tracy. Girl, y'all know I don't hate Tracy. I ain't talking about her. I ain't talking about no mustard. Now, I had to come with that because, baby, she said I had a little gut, but daddy is losing his. Daddy is going to the gym. When you going to lose yours, niece? Okay? When is you going to lose yours, girl? Because you got a gut. Honey, them titties was sitting heavy on that stomach. Girl, you got a gut. Now, don't play. Don't play. And I'm surprised you ain't wearing no Spanx. But, girl, you got a gut. You got a hard belly. Don't go there, girl. You got a old hard belly with them skinny legs and that big old belly. Girl, don't play with me. Looking all unproportionate. But baby, you did it at the airport. The only thing you needed was 2 packs more of hat. You should have had 4 packs of hat. You stopped at 2. You should have got 2 more. That's all I'm saying. Now, daughter, do what you got to do. I am still there for you, niece. Look, these people said you went with no man. They said you went over there and did a singlecation. They said you did an old singlecation. I said, no, if Tracy got a man, she got a man. Then Tracy go, well, baby, this is why I had to jump in because I had to laugh. She said, well, you know where he lives? She said, yes, I know where he lived. The law is all you damn right. And you should know about the law. You should know about the law. And you right, you damn right. The law, I ain't scared of nobody, but I ain't gonna lose my freedom. You know what it is to go to jail. You know what it is to have to hoard toilet tissue. So I'm not trying to do that. Okay, I learned from your mistakes, niece. I learned from your mistakes, daughter. So I'm not trying to repeat those things. Okay, because I don't know nobody in jail. Okay, I ain't trying to do that. Okay, Angelica, the girl said you did red. Baby, they said you read down for filth on today. Honey, they said you read for filth on the day. Baby, I had to calculate. Now, y'all ain't trying to be funny. But when Angelica said, how you going to be on Wagova and eat 4 chickens? Girl, I had to turn my phone on. I had to turn my phone on. I had to turn my phone off. And can I say something? Daughter. Obviously, I got good taste in a man because the one I have now is the one you wanted and you didn't get. So, daughter, don't play with me. Daughter, don't play with me. I don't think it's just a coincidence. I don't think it's just irony that the man you was trying to get and trying to go out to get to drinks wound up being my boo. 6, 7 years and counting now. How long have you been with your man? I'm just saying, because the man that you wanted and the man that you was trying to get to go to drinks, he's my man now. And we've been together 7 years. How about that? So, girl, don't play. Don't play. I am not jealous of anything because the first shot that you wanted, I got. And I didn't have to even coax nobody with drinks. I just showed up at the gym. Bloop. All right. So I just want to make that clear. Because, honey, even at a big weight, a small weight, I'm Jay Wilson. Don't you ever forget that, daughter. Don't you ever forget that. All right? So before you even open your double-breasted lips to try to say anything about me, baby, when I was at my biggest, he was still there. Can you say that? How long have you had a man, including your husband, your ex-husband? So again, don't play. Don't play, niece. Don't play. I love you down, but you ain't getting ready to do me. You ain't getting ready to do me, niece. Okay? And y'all know I came on to be petty. Honey, I said, you ain't gonna sit here and talk about me and I ain't gonna make no money. Oh, yes, I said, I'm gonna make me some money today. Or we all gonna win today, niece. Daughter, we all gonna win. We all gonna win today. So you can say whatever you want about me, but I tell you what, when I was on the boat, baby, they still saw my man. Okay? So again, let's have a show your man challenge. Hello. All you got to do is go to my video when I was in Austin on the boat. Show your man, niece. Bitch, you with him. See, I was on the boat with the man. I was on the boat with the man. We ain't seen you with that man, but I'm still giving you the benefit of the doubt because I know you ain't desperate enough. I know You ain't desperate enough to fly all the way to St. Louis with 2 pikes of hair in your head instead of getting 4 and going up there and hanging out by yourself trying to convince us that you was with a man. I know you ain't that crazy. And that's why I was on your side, niece. Daughter, I was on your side. Daughter, I was on your side. That's the thing. I was on your side. When people was talking against you, I said, no, I know daughter ain't fly to St. Louis with 2 pikes of hair in her head. With 2 pikes of hair in her head. With 2 pikes of hair in her head to go up there and not have no man. Girl, I know she had a man. Because I know nobody gonna go up there with 2 pikes of hair just to hang out by themselves. Girl, I know you ain't doing that. I know you ain't doing that. I know you ain't doing that. I know you ain't that desperate to be flying and going on a solo date trying to pretend that you with somebody. Girl, you know I had to go over that. But baby, she was talking about me so bad. Ooh, she done hurt my feelings. She done talked about me so bad. But honey, you know I dropped in that chat and I was real petty. I said 4 pikes and not 2. Okay. 4 pikes and not 2. Baby, let me tell you something. Baby. I dropped that thing like Trump dropped that bomb and ran. Honey, I dropped that bomb and I said, come on, let me come on over there to my channel. Y'all know I'm very strategical. Okay, y'all know I'm very rigorous in being shady. Baby, I was very rigorous in being shady. I said, let me go on over there. Because see, I ain't trying to meet you in all of those areas. I just know that you lacked in the pack of hair. You had 2 pikes of hair, and it was a little sparse, and you needed. Girl, my Ernez was beating the hell out that hair. Okay? So y'all can talk about Ernez, but honey, it covered my whole hair, and I had edges. Okay? You had all of that wispy baby hair and only 2 pikes of hair. Girl. And then you said you was doing other people's hair. I know you ain't lying to me talking about something. You a beautician. Not a beautician, but a beautician. Okay, with 2 pikes of hair in your head. 2 pikes of hair. Now you know you need 4 pikes of hair. Girl. So anyway, I said that, and you know I'm gonna come to my channel and be real shady over here. Okay? Now I'm gonna be real shady, but I love you down, niece. And y'all please tell niece over there. Please tell niece over there that I was not talking bad about her. I was very happy she had shined that teeth up. I ain't seen her teeth shine like that in a while. Okay? She had her teeth shine. Honey, she had on that casket ready makeup. Baby, she was ready to go. The only thing that disappointed me is she had 2 pikes of hair and she needed 4 pikes. That's why, especially the curly blonde. You can't be no blonde with no little pieces of hair in your head. If you're gonna be blonde, honey, you need to look like Beyonce. Okay, your hair should have been Beyonce out. Okay, that thing should have looked like an old nasty piece of lion's mane. Girl, and here you gonna come over here with a hyena mane over here. Girl, I'm like, you better come on with this hair. How you gonna be busting up with them stunner shades and then with 2 pikes of hair? With 2 pikes of hair. I am on that 2 pikes of hair because that thing messed me up. Use a whole beautician with 2 pikes of hair. I can't get over that. Now, as far as you and that man, I don't know if you met up with that man. I think you did. Because I don't think you crazy enough to go to St. Louis just to hang out by yourself. I don't believe it. I don't believe God brought you this far. I don't believe God brought you that far. I don't believe he brought you this far. So you won't have no man. I don't believe it. Baby, I'm like James Cleveland and Mary. I don't believe God brought you that far. I don't believe God brought you that far not to have a man. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's why I knew you met with that man. Now maybe you was a little shy, but the girls was asking why you and that man ain't take no picture. So I could care less. You know what I'm saying? I could care less. I was more concerned with that 2 pikes I had that you was missing. Niece, that's what I was concerned about. Okay. That's what I was concerned about. But then the children started asking, and I just asked the question. And I was standing up for you. Why didn't he take off work knowing she was coming? Girl, I know you lying. I know that man wasn't working, and she came all the way, and he was working. Really? I know y'all lying to me. I know y'all is lying to me. See, that's how far I ain't even been following you to know. But baby, y'all mean to tell me that man didn't even take off a word? Now, at least Noble had the decency to take off a word. Girl. Ooh, y'all, I know y'all lying to me. I know y'all lying to me. Please tell me y'all lying. Please tell me y'all lying. I know you lying to me. Yes, he worked on Saturday. On a Saturday? Love Pearl, how you know this? Girl, I know you lying to me. Not you could even get the man on the weekend? Jesus. Girl, this is why you should have had that other pack of hair. I believe if you would have had 4 pikes of hair, he would have probably taken off. But after seeing that 2 pike of hair, he said, well, let me go on to work. I just can't believe it. I know y'all lying to me. I know that man ain't working while he there. It's true. He worked on Saturday. That's what she said. Daughter, I didn't raise you like this, daughter. I didn't raise you to be go chase the men all over the world for them to go work. Girl, y'all, I know y'all lying to me. I feel sorry for people. I really do. Krista said she sat in her car and sang a song on Room Shakers channel while her man was in the house. Yeah, I'm so hurt. Girl, I had high expectations. I had high expectations. Oh my God. I know y'all lying to me. My heart is broken. My heart is broken over this. Now look, niece, all of that stuff you doing over there and how you talking under my clothes, in my clothes, around my clothes, you're talking in my body, out my body. But niece, it don't hurt me. What hurt me is that you went all the way to St. Louis for a man not to have enough sensitivity not to work when you were there. That hurt my feeling. That hurt my feeling right there. And then you singing in the car. Ooh, that hurt my heart. See, you really can't hurt me, Tracy, because you hurting yourself. You're out here looking like a floozy. You're out here just looking like you're thirsty, and you hurting all of us 50-somethings because this is what you're doing. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Now, first of all, you went and spent time with a man, girl, and you had to blow in his car to get it to start. That should have been a red flag. There, girl. And then you paid for the red roof in. Oh my God, today. That's crazy. Now, let me say this now. I'm not trying to be funny, but the girls are saying that you probably really did meet with that man, but not that man. They said you probably met with a man, but not that man. Girl, they said that you met with a man, but not that man. Now, that's what the girl's saying. All 3 men, baby, they said that you met with a man, but not that man. So I don't know. But you know, niece, I love you down. I don't care what these people say about you. I know that you are outgoing, bubbly individual. And baby, I don't care how you treat daddy. Daddy Cakes is always here for you because, see, you mad at Daddy Cakes for something Daddy Cakes didn't even do to you. So Daddy Cakes didn't even do nothing to you, but you probably didn't really like Daddy Cakes in the first place. And that's what I'm coming off of because, girl, nobody ain't do nothing to you. Nobody ain't say nothing to you. You just mad because I agreed with Shelly. That's all. You mad because I agreed with Shelly. Nobody ain't do nothing to you. Nobody ain't say nothing to you. All I said is Shelly had the better evidence. And you got mad because of that. Girl, everything I told you was for your benefit. And why do you really dislike me? Do you dislike me because of the man that I got now? Now, I didn't know, Tracy, look, I didn't know that you was interested in that man. I really did not know. I didn't even know he got his hair cut there. And then, he was like, that can't be the same person, right? And then he saw you and he was like, that can't be the same person, not her acting and talking like that. I'm like, yeah, it is, right? And so, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know, girl. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know, niece, daughter. I didn't know. But I can't help that. And I hope you ain't mad because of that. I hope you ain't mad because of that. Because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I did not know. I didn't know, niece. I didn't. So any other thing, I don't know why you mad. I didn't know why you mad. And let me tell y'all something. Niece had talked about me like a dog when she was mad. But honey, it didn't even hurt my spirit. You know why? Because I still took you home. I didn't want you to be waiting for no Uber and standing all out. It was hot that night too. And I didn't want you to be sweating because you knew you wore a ton of makeup. And I didn't want that makeup to start running. And I said, girl, y'all come on in and get in the car. You know I live on the way. And then she got in my car. She said, oh, she said, Jay Wilson, this is nice. Oh my God, this is nice. She said, oh, this car is so nice. That's what Nee said. Now my breath stank and now my car raggedy. Okay, now my car raggedy. But when the car was taking you home so you could save some money, it was all right. Now it's raggedy. Now it's raggedy. Girl, this is why I say these girls ain't well. This is why I don't be getting mad. Girl, come on, niece. Come on, daughter. Oh my God. Vivian, do you want me to do what I need to do, Vivian? Vivian, y'all hold on for a minute. I need to reach out to Vivian. Hold on for a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So while I have all of you all here, I do have a sad announcement. I knew this morning, but I didn't want to share. But please keep Vivian in your prayers. Her mom transitioned from earth to glory on this morning. So Vivian mom is now deceased. They're planning her homecoming. So please keep Vivian and her family in your prayers. Ushers, could you all drop Vivian's cash app? Vivian didn't ask me to do this. Vivian did not. Let me first by saying this. Vivian did not ask me to do this. But y'all, please bless Vivian if the Lord is leading you to. And they're going to put Vivian's cash app down. Ushers, could y'all put Vivian's cash app down? She didn't ask me to do this. I'm doing it. And I know that the rider lives and some people may want to bless Vivian. So please pray for Vivian. I met Vivian's mama. Vivian's mama she was funny. She was sweet. She loved Mark. Oh my God. Oh, she did. She loved Mark to death. And I told him this morning, and he was really hurt because he loved Vivian's mom. And of course, we met Vivian and her mom at National Harbor. And oh my God, just beautiful. So somebody please put Vivian's Cash App down. Please, please, please. I appreciate it. If y'all can do that for me, let me see if I can find it, y'all. Give me a minute. Yeah. Now they're getting everything planned, and I'm gonna let Vivian give you all the rest, or if she wants me to tell you all. But she did give me permission to say, "Hey Jay, just let everybody know that mom died," and I just wanted to let you all know. Let me see if I can find her Cash App. You all, give me a minute. I'm so sorry. It's going to be Cash App Vivian Jennings. I'm going to put that down there. But this is because I'm asking. You all don't have to give if you ain't led to. But if you are, please bless Vivian. And I think this is her Cash App here. And you'll see her face on it. But I think that's her Cash App right there, you all. Yes, thank you, Rainy Bo. That is Vivian's Cash App. And you all, thank you very much. That's Vivian's Cash App. Y'all know she took care of her mom. And again, let me say this: Vivian did not ask me to do this. I asked Vivian, "Do you want me to let the people know we knew this morning?" But she needed to process, and she still needs to process. But her family may need something, and and they may not. But you all may want Vivian to have something for herself. Whatever you all want to do, but that's it. And I'm asking you, Vivian ain't begging for nothing. Vivian ain't begging for a thing. I'm asking because, again, Vivian has been here. Vivian has helped people, and y'all know Vivian loves her mama. And Vivian, and please pray for her dad, because her dad is still living, and Vivian is taking care of her father as well. She's taking care of her father. What's up, Pizarro? So I just wanted to put that out there because I'm almost done, y'all. I'm really. I just wanted to come on, but this is the right time. Vivian hit the link, and I saw I was going to do this later on, but I wanted to do this now. So yeah. And y'all, let me say this. Can I say this on real business? I'm not mad at Tracy. I don't hate Tracy. I'm here to do my entertainment. I don't believe in violence and all of this stuff. She may talk violence. She may talk this. I don't do that. If you put it on YouTube, we're going to talk about it. Now, my biggest thing is at the end of the day, y'all, at the end of the day, this is entertainment, baby. I don't care if she got a real man, if she got a teddy bear, and she went to go see him. I don't really care. It's entertainment. That's it. Once I click off, I don't really care. But now for this Vivian situation, I'm serious. Vivian lost her mom, and you all know that Vivian loves her mom. And like I said, we've had many people. Y'all pray. Uncle Claude is still going through his stuff. So we've had a lot of people who have lost loved ones. So, please, please, please pray for Vivian. If you can't help her out, or if you're not led to give, which you don't have to, because we don't force anybody to do that, you can always give her a prayer and uplift her family during their time of bereavement. So condolences, sincere condolences, Vivian. And I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for the Rider Lives. We are sincerely sorry for your loss. But we know that your mom loved the Lord. We know that she know who Jesus is. And the Bible said to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. But it still does not take away, the pain and grief of somebody, of loss. And so we thank God that you had your mom for such a long time. But we know that, hey, that's our parent, and we know how it is. So we pray for you. Baby, honey, Vivian don't have no reason to rock the casket because, baby, she took care of her mama and she's taking care of her daddy. So, y'all, I appreciate that. So prayers are out to Vivian. And again, I don't hate Tracy. I love Tracy. I love Tracy. I'm not going to lie. I love Tracy. Tracy is a unique individual. She does a lot of things because she moves to the beat of her own drum. I'm gonna let her do her. My stuff is light commentary, and that's all I'm saying. Now, I don't know if that's the real Pizarro or not, but Pizarro, I don't think it's the right time right now because you know how Vivian is to us over here, and we love you too, but I don't have your phone number, and like I said, Vivian is really tight. We tight 1099s. So our condolences, and so yeah. All right, look, y'all, I gotta go because I got a little lunch break. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Let me tell you, I don't hate Tracy. I love Tracy with the love of Christ. Tracy is who she is. But baby, I had to come on and throw her a little shade, especially about the belly. I'm like, girl, you got a belly, and at least I don't mind. At least my chest don't sit on mine. But again, I love you with Jesus. And for Pizarro, Brian came and clicked this link. Nobody ain't say nothing about Brian. He came and clicked the link. And then he started coming after Tommy. And honey, somebody named Angelica came up here and read for filth. And that's all I can say about that. Read for filth. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, Vivian, we love you. And you all please bless her if you feel led. I'm not forcing anybody to do it. I felt compelled to do it. And like I said, it is what it is. Yeah, we concerned about his health too. We are very concerned about his health too. But baby, he clicked on that link. That's all I'm gonna say. He clicked on that link. But yeah, so please pray for Vivian. Thank you all for doing what you're doing for her. And please keep her family in prayer. And we love Vivian over here. We love Vivian over here. So keep doing what you're doing. All right, y'all. Hey, D Miss O. Yes. So Vivian's Cash App is there, and yes. So there it is. And so that's it. And let me say this: if you don't want to give, don't. If you don't want to give, don't. The Lord loves a cheerful giver. Don't. But if you feel led to give, then do it. That's all we can say over here. So that's it. All righty. Well, look, y'all, I'm getting ready to go on. But I had to come on over here and build an old nasty piece of Walgreens, honey, because somebody had a whole CVS. And I'm like, that's Tommy. Pizarro. Yes, Lord. So yeah, I'm praying. Let me tell you, I'm praying for Brian that he gets healed. Honey, he came out talking about Bethune-Cookman College. I'm like, what was wrong with Brian? So I'm praying for Brian's healing. And yeah, all of that stuff. And I don't hate nobody, baby. I'm just gonna do my light. I'm gonna do my stuff. I'm gonna let people do what they gotta do. I'm gonna let them fly to St. Louis and and fly with 2 pikes of hair in their head instead of 4. Baby, she would have been banging if she would have had 4 pikes of hair in there. But the 2 pikes wasn't enough. All that baby hair, you gotta have at least 4 packs of hair in your head, and she only had 2. And I'm just saying, the lady is a beautician. She said that she was a stylist to the stars, but yet she only had 2 pikes of hair in her head. And I knew she needed 4 pikes. That's all I'm saying. She needed 4 pikes of hair in her head. And I ain't even a beautician and know she needed. It was just something missing. Okay, it was something missing. And I'm like, what is missing? Girl, it needed something else. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it needed a little bit more furniture or something. Girl, it needed a little bit more furniture, a little bit more seasoning. Because, baby, it was only 2 pikes. And she needed 4 pikes. Okay, it was looking like something is missing. Okay, that's all. I wanted you to have the fullness of weave, baby. If you're gonna do weave, do it right. Do it in the fullness, girl. Don't be half doing the hair. She needed a little filler, okay? Yeah, because it was looking a little lonely. I was like, is this a ponytail? I ain't know what it was. Girl, I'm like, you need a little, especially if you're gonna go blonde, get a lot of hair. She had 4 pikes. She needed 4. She only had 2 pikes, and she needed 4 pikes. It wasn't full enough, baby. It was giving me, what's that soup? It was giving me that egg drop soup, but it needed a little bit more noodles in it. Okay, it needed a little bit more noodles in it and stuff. It just wasn't all that. It wasn't filling, okay? Baby, it needed a little bit more. Baby, it needed a little bit more than me. Child, that's all I can say. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She had that little makeup. Baby, she had on that fume makeup, honey. It was, honey, that face was beat with powder. Okay? She had a 1950 lipstick on, and honey, her teeth was shining. And she had her little old stunner glasses on that she done got from the swap meet. Girl, you couldn't tell her 2 cents. And then she gonna come up there with 4 pikes. I mean, 2 pikes of hair, and knowing good and well she needed 4 pikes. That's what did me, the 4 pikes. She didn't have 4 pikes. And let me say this, y'all. I don't know. Could y'all please tell Tracy that I was defending her? Tampa Red, I was defending her. When people was going in, I was defending her. I was really defending her. I'm like, I know this lady ain't crazy enough to get on no plane, spend all that money for a fictional or non-existent man. I know that. Now, the people say that she went to go see a man, but it wasn't that man. She said a man, but not that man. And now y'all telling me that the man was working on Saturday? Jesus. Baby, he was working on Saturday? My God, today. She posted that man and said he had dreads in the middle of his back. Anyway, baby, I can't. Don't be working when I'm coming. Take that day off. Oh, it could have been that man, but he may have been taken. Catch. Okay. Girl, she was talking about my belly, honey. Now, my belly is going down because, baby, I'm losing weight. But her belly is still there. And one thing I will say, my chest is not laying on my belly. Okay, now, last time I saw you, them titties was very contently rested on your belly, girl. Okay, girl, with the nipples standing out on the belly. Girl, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Now, girl, we saw you in that bikini. Okay, we saw you in that bikini. All right? Okay, looking like a whole beetle, girl. Looking like a whole beetle over there. All right, baby. All bloated in the middle. Okay, just looking like a top. Girl, you looking like a top. You know how you spin them tops? Girl, looking like a whole top over there. And then won't talk about somebody. Girl, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it, little girl. Ooh, the girls are not well. Don't you do it, baby. It was a bikini. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't trying to be funny either, but somebody asked me, did you pay that lady her money back? Somebody said, did you pay that money back? Girl, them titties look like they look like 2 North Pole magnets they weren't gonna connect. Honey, them titties looked like they was fighting for opposite poles over there, baby. It was like east and west. But baby, you ain't hear that from me. But did you pay that lady that money back? The girls wants to know, did you pay that money back? Because it's real quiet about that. And you may not want to say nothing, but girl, did you pay that money back? The girls want to know, did you pay that cruise ship money back? I'm just saying. Girl, that's what the people want to know. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't know. Girl, east and west titties. Okay, baby, look like the magnets ain't trying to get together. But baby, I love her in Jesus though. Now look, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit shady here, but baby, I ain't mad at you. Ooh, she was mad, baby. Ooh, Kim McGee, she was so mad. Ooh, she said she was threatening me and stuff. Ooh, she was so mad. Oh my God. And y'all know I was real shady. I said 4 pikes and not 2. And I just left just like that. I know she almost had a fit. Did she have a fit? Because I wasn't there to look at my work. Because I said I need to come on my channel now. You know I'll drop a bomb and then come on over here and do my work. But baby, was she upset over there when I said 4 packs and not 2? Huh? Did it work? Did it settle off over there when I said 4 pikes and not 2? Did it settle off? Did it settle off? Did it settle off, baby? That's all I needed to know. Did it settle off? What she say? I know she started cussing. Oh, she can't stand it. Baby, I dropped the bomb and came right onto my channel and said, let me go ahead and open it up. Kim McGee, I knew it was going to do it. It don't take much for these people. Girl, it don't take much. I wasn't even there to look at my work. I said, let me hurry up and get on with my thing over here. What's up, Yvonne? She started dragging. That's what she started doing. She started dragging, baby. That man is going back to his family. She said she met the cheering. She said she met the cheering. Now they're going to see each other in another 2 months. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to see my man tonight. I don't have to wait 2 months. Y'all let me go because I'm really being messy. She didn't meet the wife, did she? Y'all don't. That man does not have a wife. First of all, we have not declared if that's the real man. But I know that man don't have no one. Stop lie roasting on Tracy. Stop. I know Tracy is not dating a married man. Okay, I know she's not. Now, you all, if you ask him why Vivian's Cash App is up, unfortunately, we regret to inform you that Vivian mom has transitioned. She passed away this morning. So Vivian did not ask for me to do this. I did it. I did ask for her permission, but I asked her because I wanted to do it. So that's why her Cash App is up if you want to bless her. But if you can't, just pray for her or just wish good thoughts to her and her people. But yeah, so I just want to let y'all know. It's given he's married or something. He didn't come see her first. Did he know? Well, yes, she did. She said he did come over. I don't know if that's the same man. Tristan posted a poll on her wall. LOL, she mad. Wait a minute. She posted a, what was the poll, girl? What was the poll? She posted a poll on her wall. She mad. Why she mad? And this is what the people was asking. Husband, my desire for you is strong, but I won't do wrong. Cause deep in my heart, I know that you the latest husband. My God. Now, Pisa got Vivian name in the title. You know what? It is what it is. But you all, we know. Basically asking if her stomach is bigger than yours. Yeah. Hell yeah. I done seen that stomach. Girl, I done seen that stomach. Girl, I done seen that stomach. Honey, that bikini was stretched out, okay? That bikini was stretched out. It was holding back a lot, okay? Honey, it was holding back a whole avalanche, okay? Yeah. And then, like I said, my chest don't sit on my belly, okay? Because your titties was sitting up on your belly. Yes. You a man and you know the way men move. Honey, that bikini was scratched. Honey, it was scratched capacity. Baby, that thing was holding it back. Okay, like the Grand Coulee Dam, like the Hoover Dam, baby, it was holding back all that water. It was holding back all of that. All them scratch marks and stuff, it was holding it back. It was holding it back. All that beer. Baby, she got enough beer over there. Honey, Tommy, you can go tap that beer. Why you buying all of that beer, Tommy? You can go to Tracy, girl, and tap her, baby. She's a whole beer keg over there. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. But this was fun. I really gotta go. Love you all to life. Y'all bless Vivian. Y'all let Pizza do what she wanna do. It doesn't really matter. We know that Vivian loves her mom. And I don't know why she coming over here stirring up trouble. Because Pizza, you ain't that close to the Ryder lives. You just started coming over here. So again, I don't know. I hope you ain't being ugly. I hope you're gonna do something productive. Don't be nasty and don't be ugly. That don't fit you, Pizza. Honey, you from Florida. You know better. You know better. I hope you ain't doing nothing like that. But I can't stop you. I cannot stop you because you do what you do. But I can't stop you. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate it. But just don't be ugly. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Don't be ugly. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace and love.